everybody, we are back with more info on Dragons the Nine Realms Season 2. It comes out in about 3 weeks, like depending on how you count today, either 20 or 21 days. I am excited, but I imagine you are like, this is a good picture, but I imagine you and I are both getting a little in want of more images for this series, especially with season 2 coming out. Well, guess what? Like, shout out to I am sorry, I'm gonna butcher your name. I'm sorry, but Khadijah. I am. Once again, I'm so very sorry, but like, Khadijah let me know today, gave me a tip off that there is a brand new image for Dragons Season 2 on the wiki, and let's jump right on in it. So here we go. So, right up front, Thunder and Tom look very similar to how we were here. At the same time, there's confusion with some things, especially the saddle, with the fact that he didn't have in season 1. We'll discuss that more later. Or actually, we can discuss it now. So, like, we have this saddle. Like, it looks reminiscent of Toothless's saddle at first, but at the same time, looking at Toothless's saddle, it is very different. Like, true, Toothless has a lot of gear to stabilize both his prosthetic wing or tail fin and Hiccup's leg, but at the same time, like, this is not the same saddle, and like the O-rings are way bigger. Also, if we have the same saddles as before, like I probably shouldn't have, like, this is leather. Like, some of the saddles also have wood components. This is not going to last in a chest or someplace where Vikings would have stashed it for 1300 years. So whatever we have going on here with Thunder is not Toothless's saddle. Like, Toothless's saddle it's probably a piece of dust at this point. I'm sorry. Aside from the rings, like, maybe this is a reconstruction. I'm really confused about when Thunder gets it, because he has it in the image for season 1, but he doesn't have it in the image for season 1 unless I'm blind. Please let me know if I'm blind. I'm just like not even the last episode does he have it. But we have this. I'm assuming that eventually he'll get something like that. But like, that's like for Thunder and Tom here, because like, yeah, they haven't really changed much. If we go here, we have Delangelo and Plowhorn. Plowhorn looks like she's getting some of her confidence back. This is good. D'Angelo had, like, I love facial expressions. I love his facial expression here. Like, he's smiling. He's kind of getting out of like the military protocol, like, expectation vibe. But at the same time, like, it looks like nervous or embarrassed or something. I really want to know the story behind this facial expression. I am excited to watch to find it out, because I'm that person who just really likes a good facial expression. Speaking of good facial expressions, watch out for Alex. Like season 1, I thought June was going to be our our fearless girl role, like Astrid from How to Train Your Dragon. But watch out for these two. Like, her face, like, Alex means business. Like, the amount of the amount of bravery and self-control she needs to have just gotten out of her apartment, the amount of bravery she needs to be a flyer, not a walker, is immense. It's way more than what these guys need. So the fact that she has that, she's overcoming this, like, watch out, Feathers and Alex are here, and there's not much that can stop them. I am really excited to see these two going into season 2 and beyond. Like, I love all these characters. These two are definitely becoming my favorites. Then to June and Wu and Wei, like, June is being June. She is classic June here. I don't see anything of note to talk about her. But like Wu and Wei, they're in a position that's I don't know if I've seen a dragon band before. This is interesting. I think that they're doing a meditation, which if you look at it, like they seem to be really at peace and getting along with each other well at the moment, which was a character flaw they were struggling with in season 1. So I'm wondering if they're finding inner peace and coming to being at peace to with each other through meditation, which would be a really interesting character arc to see. Especially since like yeah, there's like the character arcs of the people, but like the character arcs of the dragons is important too, right? Dragons are good. So I am excited about these characters. It looks like we are going to be going places with them. We are going to be having lots of empowering character arcs for both human and dragon. This is something I'd love to see. Now going beyond the characters, let's look at our scene. First thing I think you'll come to see is here we have they're in the hidden world. They're still underground. We have the kind of eerie orange lighting, which is kind of at odds with the fact that Nine Realms seems to be a blue hue based show instead of a red hue based show like How to Train Your Dragon. And the fact that we have like this red hue just kind of puts an uneasiness, you know? Especially since it's supposed to be blue based. Then we go here, we have more of the blue hues. We have a sunset on the surface. So we have a new beginning on the surface. We're bringing it to your world. Like when I was discussing the episodes of season 2, I was kind of confused by the dragon saving Icarus from a wildfire. How can you do that while keeping dragons a secret? I'm starting to wonder if the dragons will not be a secret. If if they're coming to the surface and they're here to stay. Like we have Tom's mom, who's someone with some sort of power. She will have sort of seen Thunder a little bit in episode 6 of season 1. Maybe she's gonna help them find a safe way to return. We still have the whole the whole logistics of real dragon is a dead dragon. Is Tom's mom, does she have enough clout to prevent that from happening? Would she be able to stop them from taking the dragons away from them? Would things be safe? On the other hand, like what started the wildfire? Because when there's a lot of wildfires that happen where I live. It happens in the summer when the grass is dead. Grass is not dead here. And if you look at these forget-me-nots, or like these flowers, they look like forget-me-nots. They look very similar to this. Forget-me-nots bloom in April and May, so late spring. So this is like April or May, and there's going to be a wildfire. Maybe the wildfire it'll be later on in the year, like kind of like this is like beginning of the season, this is later. But at the same time, this feels like this would be happening after the wildfire, after they've come to the surface and shown their worth. So question is, how does this wildfire start? Like it could be a lightning strike. Lightning strikes work better with dead foliage. Maybe it was, I don't know, maybe it was a spark from the machineries and stuff in Icarus. Maybe it was the man-made control that started the wildfire. This could be an interesting avenue to explore. Maybe it was the dragons come out that they accidentally started the fire. So it's like the opening Pandora's box, we need to control it. I can see interesting avenues to explore from either way, and I'm very curious to see what happened. What happened with this wildfire. But yeah, we've got we're in spring, which is new beginnings. We have sunset, which is new beginnings. where on the surface, I believe that we are going to have the dragons accepted and come out of hiding this season. How? I don't know. A ton would have to happen. I'm a little nervous to see it go down, but we're we're, we're at least going to see the dragons on the surface more. We've been doing it a little bit, but yeah, this is what I think. Another detail, I am wondering what this is, whether or not this is just the edge of Thunder's tail fin. I'm kind of confused why there's grass growing on his tail fin. I'm wondering if this is a Viking axe they found. What are they doing with Viking axes? I don't know, but this would be really cool. On the other hand, like the shape, it could be the edge of Thunder's tail fin, but it looks like there's grass between his tail and the tail fin. So yeah, we're going to have new beginnings for our characters with confidence, with inner peace, bravery, possibly a new saddle. We might have a new beginning for the dragons in the real world. We may have a new beginning for the world being aware of dragons. This could be a big deal. At the same time, I also feel like this wouldn't be something to be able to do really fast. Like part of me feels like they're gonna be like poof, it's happening, but at the same time, like this feels like something that can't just be poof, this happens. So this might be something that they'll be working towards and making big leaps towards, but we still might not see a full realization of it for a couple more seasons, you know? But yeah, there are a lot of things to take in here. I I hope I got a lot of the relevant details. I may have missed something. Like there are a lot of things you can glean from a single image. But yeah, I hope you guys liked it. I hope you're excited for season 2. 3 more weeks, people. Please like, comment, subscribe. Feel free to give me ideas of things you want me to talk about. I'll work on trying to figure out how to best word things. But yeah, I'm excited. I hope you guys have a good day. Bye.